Tonight's headlines are brought to you by McDonald's and Mariana's Coffee. Tonight on the Channel 2 News, Crowne Plaza celebrates its 1-year anniversary. Also tonight, PSS pays for over 20 students to undergo firefighter training. And a U.S. naval ship visits the Solomon Islands and treats Team NMI to a musical performance. In sports, PSS schools priority care in basketball for the Intergovernment Business League Tournament Finals. Stay with us. These stories and more are next.
Zoom Zoom! 'Tis the season for speed, and Docomo Pacific is putting prepaid customers in the fast lane. Starting November 3rd, 2023 to January 31st, 2024, every $5 prepaid card purchase from a participating store gives Docomo Pacific customers a chance to win a brand new Mazda 3. So load up at participating stores and drop off your entry to any Docomo Pacific retail store. Docomo Pacific, better together. Some conditions apply. Visit DocomoPacific.com for details.
Tangy pickles, slivered onions, tender pork covered in our delicious barbecue sauce, and topped on a home-style bun. Behold, the McRib. It's not just a sandwich, it's an experience altogether. The McRib returns. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Be back Crowne Plaza, be back 10 whole days. Let's give them a round of applause.
Crowne Plaza celebrated its 1-year anniversary this week, introducing their new manager with several members of the Tan family present. Tan Holdings, whose namesake comes from the Tan family, is one of Saipan's biggest stakeholders and the owners of Crowne Plaza in Garapan. Dr. Tan Su Lin, patriarch of the Tan clan, joined in on the celebration. Crowne Plaza, formerly known as Fiesta Resort and Spa, is managed by Intercontinental Hotels Group, a British multinational hospitality company out of Windsor, England. The resort has a new general manager, Clayton Darlington. He officially started in his new role 4 weeks ago. Darlington talks about his goals as manager for the next year.
This resort has so many opportunities. We can introduce so many more activities and utilize all the key spaces around the resort. So what I want to do in the new year is actually implement some fresh ideas, up-to-date technology, and I want to focus on the development of key individuals who want to grow within the hotel industry. I feel there's a lot of high potential team members of this resort, and I want to focus on them and develop them into more senior roles.
In 3, 2, 1, happy first anniversary, Crowne Plaza Resort Sunday! Thank you everyone for coming.
The U.S. Navy ship Mercy is in the Solomon Islands for the Pacific Games. The ship is docked in Honiara, but the ship's personnel are moving about the country. In the Western Province, a few of the medical crew celebrated Thanksgiving here with a special spread served right on the waterfront. Located just next to Kennedy Island, the place where a young JFK swam to after being rammed by a Japanese patrol boat. The Mercy is in town providing eye and dental care to thousands while they are in port, and this morning their ship's band played a fun set at the local market. The market has fish and coconut and fresh vegetables, and the fishmongers were happy to take a break and listen to some local favorites.
Mommy and Daddy, why you always talk about me? Daddy, time me up, boy, you forever with Daddy too. Before you marry and you settle down.
The band worked hard to learn some local tunes to go along with some global favorites like this Benny King hit.
Here we go. Oh, he loves it.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, darling, stand by me. Stand by me.
And while the vocalists teamed up on a number of songs, they also gave way to some fun solo instrumental numbers. The crowd wanted one more, and the Pacific Partnership Band delivered with an old favorite.
When the saints, they go marching in. No, when the saints go marching in. Oh, how I'd like to be in that number. When the saints go marching in. Now when the sun refused to shine. No, when the sun refused to shine. How I like to be in the number. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Take it away, man. Come on now.
The Pacific Games is about much more than sports as these countries from around the region gather. Australia helped to build these fresh markets. China provided much of the money to build the sports facilities. Korea and Japan also part of the very strategic equation. Tonight, NMI Soccer will face off against powerhouse Tahiti. The golf team plays their third round today. Swimming and tennis continue as well. In the Solomon Islands, Chris Nelson for the Channel 2 News.
Get your goods here with care and attention with Micronesia Air Cargo Services. MAX is all about connections. Daily flights to and from Guam, 4 times a week to Rota, and bi-weekly flights to Tinian. We are connecting the Marianas. Perishable goods, Home Depot furniture and appliances, even live animals, operating since 2013. Check out our Thursday special to Rota from Guam and Saipan. Call Max at 670-288-6227. If it fits, we'll take it.
One of the best addresses in Saipan has office space available now, right in the heart of things. The Marianas Business Plaza offers reasonable rates and can help build to suit your needs. You'll love the central location, just 15 minutes from the airport and 10 minutes from Garapan. Ample and covered parking keeps your vehicle close and protected. 2 restaurants for easy access, lunch, dinner and business meetings. Building security and 24-hour access to your office. Backup generators, so you can run your business in all weather. And 3 elevators mean easy and convenient access. It's the address in Saipan, the Marianas Business Plaza.
Over 20 Western Pacific Maritime Academy students gathered at the ARF facility for fire training. In order to earn a merchant mariner credential, which is needed to work on a commercial vessel, students have to undergo basic firefighter training. This training, here paid for by PSS, includes how to properly put on fire gear, how to use a fire hose, and more. Pacific Maritime Academy Executive Director Captain Michael Bacher talks about what they look for in students.
Our catchphrase for the Academy is "Seafaring is noble work," and I would say that in addition to being noble work, it's also a good-paying job. We consider it as part of the vocational skills or track, and for a student to want to go out to sea, I think their personality is that they have to be hardworking, have a good work ethic, be a little bit independent-minded, and want to do something useful with their life after they graduate from high school.
Channel 2 asked some of the students about the training.
We are learning about basic firefighting, as earlier we were handling the hose, holding both positions of sword and shield, seeing the fog to protect our allies who attacked the fire.
Man, it really is a hot day.
Yeah.
What's it like to be wearing like 4 layers of gear?
4 layers?
Yeah.
Like you're gonna die.
What was it like to put it on? Did you?
Oh, that one's minor. That was pretty easy because I'm pretty quick.
It's pretty tiring holding the hose under pressure and trying to switch with your partner. So a lot of this work has to do with teamwork. The more teamwork you have with your friends, the more easier to do the job safely and while nobody gets hurt.
Let's take a look at what the students worked on.
On the last episode of Tech Trek, we looked at a plane crash on Saipan and met a former Saipan resident who now flies planes for a major carrier while living on Maui.
Tomorrow we're going to surf. You see the windmills? Yeah. Around that point, then you see where it gets green again.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we're going to surf. Olowalu.
We are on Haleakala, and on the way up to altitude, we run into paragliders who are making some soft landings. Matt now flies the Airbus A320 for a living.
It's a giant puzzle that you need to solve every day, and it's different every day because the weather's different and every dynamic is different. So I love all of that.
He's come a long way from his first job in Nevada, where he flew Twin Otters with fixed landing gear.
There are 3 things that kill pilots: weather, weather, and weather.
Twin Otter's used for a variety of purposes and is popular in harsh flying environments, including Alaska, Norway, Papua New Guinea, and Antarctica. Matt flew it in the Sierra Nevadas.
We were doing essential air service to little tiny towns in northern Nevada, like Ely, Nevada, Elko, Nevada.
Middle of winter, Matt and his co-pilot were flying through the mountains en route to Las Vegas. Pre-flight planning called for moderate icing, and they took off.
That plane has like inflatable boots on the leading edges of the wings. So after ice is accumulated, that air pressurizes. You can imagine like little ridges in the leading edge of the wing that pops off. The ice can no longer adhere to the wings, and it just flies off behind you. In a perfect world, right?
Right.
And and the susceptibility is if you get in severe ice, it just builds up and accumulates faster than that boot can pop it off, or it'll actually accumulate so fast, like even while the boot's inflated, it'll accumulate over the inflation, and then you're done. It'll never pop off, and then the wing doesn't function as a wing anymore. It doesn't create lift. So we're flying along. Okay, that plane can fly moderate icing. We've done it before. And I think it was probably a little more than moderate icing. We were and there's all these surfaces on that airplane that are not heated or ice protected, and the ice was accumulating and getting thicker and thicker and thicker, and we could see it. And the plane was getting heavier and heavier and heavier. Now it's carrying how many hundreds of pounds of ice, right? And now we're bringing the power up to maintain the same airspeed. Now we're at maximum power, and the airspeed is starting to still bleed off. We're like, this is bad.
Normally you descend into warmer air, but mind you, they are in the mountains and in the clouds and can't safely go lower, and the plane doesn't have the performance to go higher. No choice but to hang on, full speed ahead, plowing through clouds that had a lot of convection in them. Convection is bad.
We got struck by lightning. Again, all the gauges went boom, and they all came back. So for that, it felt like a month. But maybe it was a second.
He and his co-pilot white-knuckled the landing of the damaged plane, both shaken and stirred and needing a change of clothes.
That was scary. That left a stain on the seat for sure. And so we're super routed. We're like, oh.
On the next episode of Tech Trek, we go inside the pre-flight checklist of flying privately.
Fast, fun, and easy. That's how your home Wi-Fi should be. So start with an internet plan that fits your budget. Introducing your home Wi-Fi starter pack, also known as WISP. Enjoy up to 25 megabits per second for as low as $35 a month. Plus, a free router with your wireless subscription. That's hours of movies, games, social media, and more endless fun. Get your Wi-Fi starter pack today only at Docomo Pacific. Better together. Additional conditions may apply.
Green sea turtles and hawksbill turtles call the Mariana Islands home. They are an important part of the marine ecosystem. They are under threat, and they are protected under CNMI law. Keep plastic out of the ocean. Keep vehicles off the beach. Use the Sea Turtle Stranding Hotline if you see poaching activities or if you see a turtle in trouble. Call 287-8537 and save a turtle.
Hi, I'm Dre, one of the personal trainers here at Goats Gym, and today we're going to go over the kettlebell deadlift. Fantastic exercise to build overall strength, particularly in the legs and hips. Remember, we want to make sure that our setup is in good position. If you set up in a bad position, it's not going to look good and it's certainly not going to feel good. So a common error setup is obviously a rounded upper back. 2 simple ways of correcting that. All I'm gonna have Vince do here is extend his arms up here, and all he's gonna do is think about reaching long and pushing his hips back. Reach long and push your hips back. So as you can see, he's already in good position. Now all he's gonna do is grab that kettlebell. He's got tension in his legs and in his back. All he's gonna do is just stand up tall, finish with his glutes.
Location, location, location. Office space on Capitol Hill available now at the Hermosa Vista Business Park. With natural light and ocean views, it's the perfect place for creative professionals. So upgrade your life and your working environment. Schedule an exclusive showing now. Call us at 670-483-4750 or email hvsaipan@gmail.com.
Buenas sports fans.
The Intergovernment Business League basketball tournament came to an end this week, with PSS and Priority Care battling it out on the court. Priority Care took a strong lead in the first half and ended the second quarter with 43 to PSS's 35. Priority Care's Steve King had this to say about their lead.
No, I'm feeling good, It's the finals, win or go home. I don't want to go home today, you know what I mean? Gotta keep it, good, keep my team in the game, and, everything's gonna be great.
PSS's Marlon Cabrera gives his halftime report.
Our chemistry is not working, but we're working with it. Everybody's working together. We came here as a team, we're gonna win as a team, and we're gonna go home as a team.
As if Cabrera could see the future, PSS came back in the third quarter, scoring 27 points in that period alone. In the final quarter, Priority Care fought for the lead, but ultimately fell to PSS 73 to 86. Channel 2 caught up with Cabrera again after the game. Here's what he had to say.
I feel happy, I feel proud for these guys. They worked their hearts off. Like I said, we came here as a team, we were gonna win as a team, we're gonna go home as a team.
Fast, fun, and easy. That's how your home Wi-Fi should be. So start with an internet plan that fits your budget. Introducing your home Wi-Fi starter pack, also known as WISP. Enjoy up to 25 megabits per second for as low as $35 a month, plus a free router with your wireless subscription. That's hours of movies, games, social media, and more endless fun. Get your Wi-Fi starter pack today only at Docomo Pacific. Better together. Additional conditions may apply.
Hey, golfers, come north and practice your game at the Marianas Driving Range. New Year's local specials. 10-piece coupon books available for just $60. That's a $10 savings. Want to get really good? Come work on your swing every day for just $99 per month. It's our practice pass and you're going to love it. Grab your passes and go straight to the range. You can social distance and chip all at the same time, and the views are free. Reserve now at marianastrekking.com. You can pay online, open 7 days a week.
Taking a look at our weather tonight, mostly cloudy with isolated showers. East winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, lows around 78, and a 20% chance of showers. Saturday and Saturday night, partly cloudy with isolated showers. East winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. We'll be seeing highs around 88 and lows around 78, and a 20% chance of showers. Sunday, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of showers. East winds 15 to 20 miles per hour and highs around 88. Low tide this evening will be an even 0 feet at 11:53 p.m. before going up to 2 feet at 6:39 a.m. tomorrow morning. Low tide will be 1.1 feet at 11:42 a.m. tomorrow morning before going up to 2.3 feet at 5:32 p.m. tomorrow evening.